Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Mr. Maybe here, or Colt. Welcome back to another storytime video. Today's storytime is about how I caught these two people doing the Lollipop 3000. Yep, you heard me correctly. The Lollipop 3000. Yeah, I have absolutely no words for the story. Just sit back and listen, get some popcorn, and if you do not like graphic detail like this, go ahead and click out the video. This is your warning now. Anyways, let's get into it. It all started off on a nice Wednesday morning. Everything was going perfect, right? I woke up on time, took a nice shower, and I got out, ate some toaster strudels. They were good. They were fire. Can't complain. And I proceeded to go ahead and hop on the bus and go to school, right? And when I got to school, first hour went well. Second hour went well. But when third hour hit, that's when it kind of got weird and started to go downhill. So I was in biology class, staring at the wall like usual, acting like an NPC that you need to press B to interact with, right? And I proceeded to get the urge to go, to go pee. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. So I can get up, go to Miss Willis. We're gonna call her that. She was my biology teacher. And I said, Miss Willis, do you mind if I go ahead and use the bathroom? She said, I don't know, can you? And I said in my head, bro, what do you mean, can you? Yes, I can. It's a bodily function. I gotta go, bro. But anyways, I wanted to say that. I want to say she was stupid in that for even saying that. But I said, yeah, I hope so. And she said, be quick. And I said to myself, bro, what do you mean being quick, bro? Like, I can't just, pee faster. Do you want to help me out with that? But anyways, I proceeded to go to the bathroom, right? And do my business. And as I was washing my hands, I realized that there was 2 feet under the stall. One, like I see a pair of knees and a pair of shoes. One sitting down and one is on their knees, and you can put the puzzle together, bro. You don't really need Blue's Clues or Dora to figure this one out. It was clearly what you think was going on, the Lollipop 3000. I heard some macaroni and cheese sounds, and I was just not trying to investigate. And as I was about to leave, we're gonna call this teacher Mr. Wilson, right? So Mr. Wilson was walking into the bathroom as I was leaving, and he's like a history teacher, and he's known for being mean. And whenever he walked in, he saw what was happening under the stall. You really didn't need to look. You already knew what was happening. They were pretty loud, and they were not being secret about it. And he said, hey, what's going on in that stall? And immediately, the girl that was on her knees stood up, and you just hear like shuffling and like a zipper going up or something like that. And I'm just sitting here wondering what's about to happen. Am I going to get, in trouble by association or something like that? Like, I need to get a judge. Like, where's Saul when you need him, bro? Like, call Saul. But anyways, they come out and they're like, nothing, sir. We're just hanging out. And he said, hanging out or doing the Lollipop 3000? He said, you guys are coming with me to the principal's office. And I said, me? He said, yes, you. I'm like, bro, I was just standing here trying to take a pee in the urinal. I'm not associated with them doing the Lollipop 3000. And he said, I don't care. You're coming with me. So I'm like, okay, whatever, right? Now I'm in a bad mood because I'm over here getting framed for something I didn't even do. I'm over here getting sent to the office by association. Like, I didn't even do nothing. I'm just an NPC who was just trying to take a pee and wash his hands and go back to biology class. But anyways, we get to the principal office, right? And we're sitting in the, like the waiting room, for the principal to call us in. And it's just me, this guy, and this girl. And this guy and the girl were just talking. And the guy looks at me. He said, yo, see me, bro. See me after school. And if you don't know what that means, it means fight me after school. And I said, bro, why? What did I even do? He said, you snitch. You're a snitch. Snitches get stitches, you rat. And I'm like, bro, I didn't even snitch. I don't care if you're getting your dick sucked in the bathroom, bro. For all I care, bro. All I care about is washing my hands and going back to biology class and going back home and making a YouTube video. He's like, I don't care. See me after school. See me. And he was just bluffing, I believe, bro. I didn't even go to see him after school because do I really care? No, bro. I was too busy grinding on YouTube like I am now. But anyways, the principal proceeds to call them in, and they come out and they look defeated, and I go in, and the principal just stares at me dead in my eyes like I just committed murder or something like that. And she goes, Colt, do you know why you're in here? I'm like, no clue. I mean, I know that man was getting the Lollipop 3000, but I did nothing wrong. I was just washing my hands, and I got up here by association. Mr. Wilson thought I was, a part of it. And she says, yeah, we know that you're not part of it. We just want to get your backstory on it. What were they doing? And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I had the choice here to either snitch or not snitch. And usually I don't snitch. I never really snitch on anybody, even if I really don't know you. But bro, this guy was being so mean to me for no reason. Like, he thought I just snitched on him, bro. But now I'm for real snitching on him this time. Oh yeah, I was letting it rip. I was singing like I was in the choir, bro. I said, yep, this girl was on her knees and this guy was sitting down. They were doing the Lollipop 3000. I didn't say nothing. I was just gonna wash my hands and go out, and she was just nodding along, shocked, looking like, she just seen a ghost. Cause bro, I don't blame her. There was 2 students in the bathroom doing the Lollipop 3000. And she proceeded to say, okay, I get it. You don't have to go you don't have to go deeper into detail. I get it. I said, okay, am I good to go now? Like, are we chilling? She said, yeah, you're good to go now. Just, don't get in trouble, stay on track, and please get your grades up. Because at the time, my grades are kind of bad. Do better in school. Do better than I do, okay? But anyways, yeah. I proceeded to go back to class, and I proceeded to tell my friend what happened, right? And we're going to name this friend Mason. I said, yo, Mason, you won't believe what happened, bro. He's like, what happened? I said, yeah, this kid, and we're going to name this kid Carl that was getting the Glock 3000 in there. But yeah, I said, yeah, this man was getting the Glock 3000 up in there, bro. And he's like, yeah, really? And I'm like, yeah, bro, you won't believe it, bro. And he said, who was it by? And this girl that was giving it to him was kind of known for being the school bop. And that's what the worst part of it is. This girl was known for being a school bop. So this relationship with theirs probably won't last. I proceeded to tell my friend what happened. I'm like, yeah, it was this girl named, we're going to name her Sophia, something like that, was giving Carl the Glock 3000. And we were just chatting it up and blah, 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 right? And the rest of the day goes by and nothing has happened. Carl didn't come up to me, try to fight me. Nothing really happened until the next day. So the next day it comes by, it's a Thursday, I get up, go to school, blah, blah, blah. Got the third hour, and this time, when third hour ended, and I was going to my locker to get my books for my fourth hour, Carl came up to me, to my locker. He's like, listen, man, I want to say I'm sorry, bro. Like, I have nothing against you, man. I was just mad that I got caught and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, listen, man, I get it. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect and all. I forgive you, man. Like, it's all good. Just don't do that again. Like, wait till you get home at least, man. And he's like, yeah, man, I get it. I get you. And we dapped each other up, and yeah, we became somewhat mutual friends, but not like really hanging out friends. So yeah, moral of the story though, do not do none of that in the school or at all, please. Wait till marriage, I would recommend, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I love y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Comment down below what's your favorite part of this video. Feel free to tell me your guys' stories in the comment section down below. I love y'all. Be safe. Peace out.